Hello and welcome to this week's 2-Minute Parsha. Last week was Parshas Re'eh and we were in the middle of reviewing and recollecting the Torah. In this week's Parsha, Parshas Re'eh, we have more review, but first Moshe Rabbeinu tells Klal Yisrael that upon entering into Eretz Yisrael, upon crossing the Jordan River, they are to go to the Mount Gerizim and Evel, where they are to receive bracha and kol, blessing and curse on the respective mountains. Then we are reminded to destroy all the remnants of idolatry that we find in the land of Canaan and to erect a temple where we are to bring sacrifices and to bring sacrifices nowhere else other than in that temple. We are told where we can eat those kosher, the sanctified foods, animals that were brought as sacrifices, and what parts of the animals may or may not be eaten. We have more general principles of the law and prohibitions in this week's parsha. The Torah tells us how to identify a false prophet and what the punishment is for somebody who brings false prophecy and entices others into sin and to go against Hashem, and what the punishment is for a whole city, an Ir Hanidachas, which sins against Hashem. We are reminded that we are the sons of Hashem, and so we have to act accordingly. We have to refrain from certain actions. For example, we may not rip out our hair in mourning a dead person. We have to eat only kosher. The Torah describes and lists which animals are kosher and which fish are kosher. Then the Torah tells us we have to bring Maser Sheni, a teeth from all the produce, from all our produce, which is only to be eaten in Yerushalayim. Then we could have some laws of the Shemitah, the 7th year, the laws about recording debt. You're not allowed to recall debt from a Jew after the Shemitah. You have to give extra help and wholeheartedly help a Jew who is in need. The laws of that a Jewish man or maidservant is freed at the end of the Shemitah year, and then he's given everything that is necessary to start his life, unless he doesn't want to be freed, in which case he goes to Beis Din, he has his ear pierced, and he stays by his master until the Yovel, till the Jubilee year. Then the Torah tells us how to act the sanctity of a firstborn animal, and finally the Torah recaps the 3 regalim, the 3 times a year when all of Klal Yisrael go up to the Beis HaMikdash and bring offerings: Pesach, on Shavuos, and on Sukkot. In summary, in this week's parsha, we are first told about Har Gerizim and Har Evel, where we get the bracha and the klala. Then we have the laws that are applicable to Klal Yisrael upon entry into Eretz Yisrael. Then we are followed by various laws, including not ripping out our hair, false prophets, wayward cities, kosher, and Maser Sheni, the 2nd teeth, the sanctity of the firstborn animals, and the laws of Shemitah regarding loans, regarding destitute people, Jewish workers, and finally the Jewish regalim, the 3 pilgrim festivals. Have a good Shabbos.